has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Chimaev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. The young belly.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Plessis back in side control here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, side control now. Plessis got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
You need to work on this position.
Making all these shots count. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Plessis gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Collar tie here in the clinch. Out of range with that one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so the head damage continues to land. Great body kick there. Just out of range with that left hook. Wow, vicious uppercut.
Oh, big elbow. Not resting in the clinch. Being very active and landing a beautiful punch here in the clinch position.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown.
In a very takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Throwing that jab, no good.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Jeez, you can hear that. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice. Nicely done. Lands a huge right hand. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot. Great timing on that double leg. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands a big elbow there. Plessis able to transition back to side control now. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Plessis got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Nicely done. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him. And well, you have the advantage.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. 90 seconds now in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Chimaev's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's done. He's done.
Final seconds of the round. Nice kick to the body. What a round. All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Plessis.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Back to the feet now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut. Nice.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what kind of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Relentless pressure from the top by Chimaev. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get too hot.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but At this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, and at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Chimaev's
Hurt him again. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Gets to the single collar tie now. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Chimaev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Good stick.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing...
That's it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Greatest Plessis.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.